Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lorisid channel featuring a Loris playing Zomboid. So last we left off, we were all settled in at the base now, and we've got a couple of routes to go. We're nearing close to getting to Brandenburg. The power is down. We've got to start carrying generators with us now, which is going to be a bit of a problem if we want to get into bigger locations or into gas stations and gas up and stuff like that. So we have two options here. We can start to um, set up the base here. Let's just take a look at the info. We are now within the 75 to 85 range. I think once we get below 80, I'm going to have to start worrying about eating. So I think we've got another couple of points to spare right now, or sorry, wait, um, notches to spare. I think we should go into the town and into the school with the generator and try to take on and get as many of the books as we can and magazines as we can so we can learn everything up. Then I think what we'll do is we'll come back to the base and get set up with agriculture, get set up with fishing and that type of stuff, the compost. Now we really probably should start the compost before we do head out to the school, so let's get that started first. Okay, so let's see if I can dump some of this stuff off into here. Okay, some of these books into here. And we'll just dismantle this item. And we'll dismantle this. Okay, we'll just dismantle a couple of items here. And we do need to eat a little bit, so let's just eat this pickle. Okay. All right, it's looking good. We're in the morning. We got lots of light, so we will be thinking about turning the generator on a full-time basis once we get gas hooked up. Right now we have to be careful about the gas that we use. Now, why I put the TV here is that I'm able to sit down in this armchair here and then also have access to both the videos and the books that I need to learn if I want to sit here, as well as access to the TV. So we can set up the TV here and we can turn the TV on and power it on as well. Okay, so that's why we put the TV in the corner there. And I'm just going to go and favorite this up here. I think, actually, let's favorite up the sleeping pills, see if we can get them into our meds. Yep, we can. So we're good. So we're nice and clean. These are all our basic components that we want to use. There isn't really anything in here. The flashlight, I will keep it in the route because we're going to need it. The battery, we don't. I think we have an extra battery here as well. Yeah, let's put this one in here. Oops. I can't do that. The electronics, let's just dump that off into here. And I think this is it for the electronics. I think we have quite a bit now. Yeah, we have 21 electronics, so we don't really need any more. So I think this is pretty good. All right. Okay, first things first. We do need a gas can. Empty gas, empty gas, empty gas, empty gas. So we do have a gasoline here. Yeah, we are going to have to grab one of these and fill up. All right, so we're going to need to fill up all of our gas. Okay. Okay, first things first. I'm going to take a bit of a chance here. We are in pretty good shape. It is early in the day. So let's do this. We're going to go, there is a back house back here. All right. And we're going to go back there. Okay, and the reason we're going back there is because this will give us the option to, there might be a generator back there. Sometimes there is. I just want to also take a look. Okay, there's some sheep. I just want to check the status of the sheep. So we do have a Suffolk ram. It's not thirsty and it's well fed, so we're all good. I just want to take a look at what we do have in here. We have a rope, we have a cycle. Ah, fuck. I hate that when that happens. Open up these doors. You have to stop running. I don't know how many times I've been killed by running. Okay, I am going to grab this bucket. And I'm going to drop it outside. Just so the animals can have a little bit of water. Okay, it'll fill up with rain. Okay, so we do just going to make sure they don't escape out of here. So we have a ram. I just want to check. We do have a ewe. Let me just see if that's a Suffolk ewe or an Estrian ewe. Yeah, that's a Frisian ewe. So they're not going to mate until I can get some like-minded. Yeah, I really shouldn't be running around here. I need to conserve my energy because I have to head down to that room. It's locked. Okay. So there really isn't anything in here. I am going to disassemble this door when I get a chance for the hammer. Okay, now I'm expecting there to be some zombies down here. That's for sure. But should be nothing I can't handle. Just have to make sure I stay in the opening. There's the shack here, or the shed. Okay, and I need to see if there's a generator in here. And there is not. There is some wood glue, so I will grab the wood glue. I can sharpen this hatch. Okay, so I really don't need to come down here. I've got a scythe up there. This one's not even in good shape. But I can sharpen the blade. Get some more XP. I will grab the wire. Always grab wire. Always grab twine. These ones I can research. I can research this too. And I will bring these up with me. Because you can use those to repair the vehicles. The rest of this stuff is kind of junk. Yeah, there really isn't anything of value here. Okay. Alright. So, no generator. Generator was moved up into the upper area, so that's good. So I'm going to do a little bit of a jog here. I'm going to see if there's any zombies down the back here. Is that one there? No, that's a log. Okay, I'm just going to check and see. Sometimes they're on the other side of this bridge. And I don't see any. No. Okay. So that's good. Let me see if I can wash out my clothing. Yeah, see, it's got to come over to this side. God damn it! Got to come over on this side. Alright, I'm going to drop some of this stuff off. Alright. And I am going to see if I can make a compost. We're going to find out what we need for compost. Compost basic, which would be, we need 4 planks and nails. So I believe we have the nails. Right. We don't have a problem with nails, we need planks. So we have 1 plank, we need 3 more planks. Now I could start to disassemble some items. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we got the easy grab. So this is open. And there's 4 planks there. So that's beautiful. I'm doing that. Okay, I just want to make sure there's any zombies in here. There's a little mouse in there. Okay, so there's some twine. And that's about it. 4 planks. So we'll see how much we can put in our... We need a better knapsack too as well. So the hatchet, we will sharpen the blade on that. Okay. And that's a full level wood saw, so that's good. We're all good down here. So and there's another generator. So thank you very much. This I will need. So we're going to take this generator. Oh, jeepers creepers. Alright. So that was a good venture. We do need to make the compost bin. We got to get compost where it takes about a week to do the compost, so we need to get that started. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop the generator down. I just want to see what the gas is in it. Maybe we can... There's a little bit of gas in here. Okay, I just want to put a little bit in. So these are 2 empty gas cans. Let me see if I can pour this into... Alright. This is gasoline, so we got a little bit in it. And then this other one's probably got some in it too as well. Okay, and what's the percentage for the generator? Oh, 0% fuel. Why is that? Actually, let's fill this up halfway. We need enough to generate to keep the school going. Why is there no fuel in here? Can we only fill it? What do I have in here? Wait a minute. How is this running with no fuel? something. I think there's a glitch in the game. Uh-oh. I don't know how much fuel is in it. You have to turn it on to find out how much fuel is in it? Oh, 93. So you got to turn it on first in order to see. Weird, there's a glitch. Weird. Weird. You have to have the whole, you have to add the whole gas can? What's in this gas now? It's empty. And we still have 0. Oh no, we got 100% fuel now. I don't know. There's some weirdness going on here. Okay, generator in here. And gas can in here, empty. All right. So 1600, we got to rest up. Let's just check this one. This one has gas in it. Okay. I just want to double check this truck is empty. And we don't want those in there anymore. Because these are actually going to be used on the new vehicle. Okay. And the planks, that's why. The wrench is going to go there, and the sheet steel. Actually, we can put this in here. Okay, we're going to make a compost. Craft. Compost. Oh, it's not craft, it's build. So I have 4 planks and 4 nails. Okay, 4 planks and 4 nails. Four nails. That always happens. Like you can't use the E button to close the door because you hop. You gotta use the mouse. That's the only problem with that door at the back. Okay, I'm gonna put a compost bin down here, and I did make a bit of a mistake. because I should have brought compost with me. Which is... Now I have to run all the way back here. My compost. And we're going to grab all the spoiled food. Okay, these got to go in here. Oops. And we're going to get our bad food here. So there's a lemon that's rotten. Rotten. And rotten zucchini. I think that's it for rotten food. Yep. Okay, so that's going to have to be... I think there is some in the vehicle, so let's double check that. Let's double check there's nothing in here. There we go. These all got to come out of here. Yep, yep, they're all in there. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Put that in there. That in there. Now I think if we forage for some berries and mushrooms and things, we put those in, they'll also, I think they cure up a little bit faster. They turn into compost a lot faster than the, what else do we got? These are all good. Okay. We're good. Alright. So we got our compost going on, so now we can do some other things. We're gonna get rested up for a journey to the school. Big challenge. This is gonna be it's gonna be a big, huge challenge for us here. It's a big, huge challenge. The grape soda, we don't want the sugar. Oats, we're going to keep the canned goods in here. We don't need those. We'll keep the carton of milk. We're going to dump off the... Actually, you know what? We will put those... We'll actually put these inside the carton. Yeah, I don't know how long these eggs are going to last, so without any power. Alright. That's all good. Alright. We're going to throw an empty carton in here, an empty small carton in here. Carton, empty pop cans in here as well. Let's get rid of all this junk here. Yeah, I'll put the rag in there. That's... Well, you know what? I gotta go back over to the other area anyway, so let's just take it. Okay. I will put the rag in here. And we'll put the wine in here. And these all gotta go into the vehicle, right? Except for these adhesive bandages, and I gotta go in here. Okay, okay. Just gonna dump this off in here. We're all set. Alright. Take that, this, that, all go inside here. That's gotta go in. Oh, we don't have any more space. That goddamn soda with the 2-liter soda. So I'm gonna keep that one. The ginger ale pop cans, I don't need them in here. I will keep the milk. And what else will I keep? I'm going to I'll take these two and put them in here because they don't really weigh a lot. All right. Just want to do one more last check for the vehicle here. Empty. Just want to make sure that both the seat is empty and everything's empty. Okay, good. Okay. That'll be a backup vehicle. All right. So we need to eat something. So I should have probably ate one of the cans downstairs. Yeah, I'll just eat it. I'll eat it before we go. I'm very tired. We aren't too bad, but we do need to smoke. We're good. We're a little weighed down for some reason. Not sure why. What is weighing us down? Is it because we got all of these things? Yeah. I think it's because we're tired. All right. We gotta sleep through to the morning. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't get a chance to sleep. That's a drag. Does that mean there's a zombie outside? Usually means there's a zombie outside. So I don't want to attract any unnecessary. $2.60 for the chili, that's good. So tomatoes, useless. So. And we'll eat the can of chili as well. And then we'll dump the cans here. And we are not overloaded, so that's good news. Alright, what I do want to do is I haven't had a chance to really check everything down here. So this is all melted and stale. Yeah, I'll worry about the rotten food later. Wow, we need to get all this stuff in here. So there's nothing in there. Nothing in here as well. Except for this paperback, I'll take that. Duct tape I will take. really shouldn't be doing any more disassembling of gear or of electronic items, because I need to get the electricity too, which will be upstairs. Yeah, we'll just get this stuff upstairs. Respirator filters I will take upstairs. Yep, that's it. Okay. There's nothing down here now, except for, you know, chisels and funnels and a bunch of stuff. So I will pull the sheet steel in here, as well as the large handle, if it will hold it. Good stuff. Okay, I will put the duct tape in here, with the respirator filters in here too as well. Did I put the respirator in here? No. So let's move the respirator filters over. Matchbook. Okay. So let's put the matchbooks in here. And the respirator filters are going to go in here. Right. And then I just have to go and take this rotten food outside, which I'm not going to do right now. I'm going to see if I can sleep a little bit. Seeing as I woke up. Panicked. Yeah, this should sleep me through to the day. Oh, I didn't wake up panicked, but I guess I had slept from what I needed to sleep. Okay, so now we are going to that's crazy. Alright, just put this food in the compost and we're ready to go into town. We have our generator ready to go. By the time we get in there, we should be in the daylight. So this is stale, that's stale. Let's put those in. And what was the other thing that was stale? The rotten icing. Okay. So that'll all compost up. Alright, we're in good shape. Just have to be very careful not to be too greedy. We have to fill up our gas tanks and just we want to put our lights on. A little hard to get going because we're kind of off terrain. That's the only thing, is that trees grow and bushes grow and everything. On this one, it does wear down the tires a bit. Alright, see how I'm on the right side of the road? That means we can see over the treetops and we're not going to be obscured by the trees. That's why I moved the cars over to the left side when we see coming up to this house. Right, I can just stay on this right side and not have to worry about the vehicles. There might be some zombies here, but at least not the vehicles. Okay, here comes the vehicles up. They're both on the left side, so that's good. Gives me good visibility for the zombies. Okay, daylight's coming in. there is a couple here that I have to take on. So I'm going to come. And then we'll see what I can take on here. So they want to go for my vehicle. Yeah, they all want to go for my vehicle. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem. Wow, that actually blew through all those real quick. Wow. That was I blew through that like they were paper. See, they're hanging by my vehicle, so why? Oh, that was close. Too risky. You gotta be careful. Come on, come on, come on. Be careful. Be careful. Take your time. You just get so wrapped up in whacking these things. You don't take time to think. Okay, what do we got? I'm looking for a school key. Two holes in that jacket. To the watch. 3 holes in that jacket. All right. I'm gonna check these guys here. Let's see what they have. All right. Now that tired me out, and I'm in bad smell. So let's go ahead and now pick a beta blocker. Just so that was really like 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 14 or 15 of them, which I could manage. Now, if I had to run away or something, that would be a bit of a problem. Okay, so this guy. Okay, I want to come in the back way here. So let's go and grab this. I'm going to get the quickest way in. All right. So there's a whole bunch coming. A whole bunch of shambles, so I have to be very careful here. And I gotta watch it back up into the ones that are behind me, because these fast shambles are a problem. Okay, now I'm getting tired. There's a satchel which I need to get. This easily now get between 20 to 30 zombies. Still coming. So what am I looking at here? I don't see them down there. I'm looking at 4 of them. Yeah, I definitely have to take a pill now. Give myself a bit of a boost. As well as I don't have any more beta blockers, so I'm out. Wow. Definitely got a problem now. So there's got to be at least 30 zombies there. I was able to take on 30, which is pretty good. Normally I get tired after 3 or 4, right? So but now I am swimming away endlessly, which is a problem. So I'm looking for a key to get into the school, which I don't really need, do I? Why worry about it? Oh, there was a satchel. She had a satchel, this one? Yeah. I'm gonna need, there's his key to the school, so good. Alright. So there's a key to get in the front door if I need to. I'm gonna turn this on and get inside. Actually, you know what? I am going to rest in here and just take stock. That smell. I do need to eat a little bit of food. I don't need a knife, but I'll just keep it just in case. I'm not really thirsty. I am just a little bit peckish, so I will eat this. Okay. I have to abandon reading that. Oh, I almost didn't get out. There's 2 more in there, right? So I may have to get out of here. Oh, what's that jacket? Yeah, I think I have to be prepared to exit out of here. Yeah. Because I won't be able to go in there. I'm not going to be able to go inside that school. There's no way. I'm too tired. Well, actually, I'm not too bad. Actually, I'm not too bad, actually. But I will get tired real quick. So let's read this up. All right. Oops, I'm going to put this in the back. I will dry myself off. The little strips I will put in here too as well. What else do I need? Let's dry myself off again. Muscle strain. So let's just take the pills, see if that helps. Claw hammer, don't need. What else don't I need? That? What's in this fanny pack? Oh, yeah. What's in this? Okay, these are loading me up as well, so I don't need these. Oh, can't put them in. So put that in there. Okay, and I don't need this either, so we'll take that. Everything else is pretty good. I need those. I'll break those down later. And I don't need a matchbook. Okay, we're good. And we're good. And I can get some food inside there. So, connect the generator. And move my car to a safer spot. I don't want it to be where the generator is. Be out of the way. Okay. And I want to get in here and turn this on. Now, let's see if this drives the whole school. It does, but it's going to use gas up like crazy, right? This thing is just lights everywhere. But at least I can turn these on. I don't need the lights down here on. So I don't need this light on here. So let's turn this one off. And let's use our... Oh. Choose this to get up here. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's gotta have the generator on inside here. Okay. So this is the problem with the stairs. They are problematic. So I really need to bring the generator right upstairs. Which is going to be a problem. So I don't think I can climb through this window with the generator. And if I bring it in there, it's going to be attracting all kinds of shit. Yeah, for sure. Take generator. Let's see, is it going to let me go in here? So I have to go through in the front door, which there's going to be zombies for sure. No, can't do it. Alright. I think this door was broken down here, but I think there's a couple of zombies around the corner here, but I don't think they're going to be bothering me going in here. So let's just get in here. Alright. Now, I can't set this, right? No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to have to take the generator here. Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Yeah, there's no way this is going to happen. It's going to have to be a battery-filled flashlight. It's not going to work. Because I'd have to take the generator and all the books and everything like that. It's not going to happen. It won't light up the school. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. That's why you've got to be into this school earlier. Alright, I got to take all the batteries I can get my hands on. Because there's no guarantee there's going to be all of them in there. Oh, looks like I didn't grab them. I didn't grab enough. I've only got one, I think, right? I got one in here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go find a couple flashlights inside there. Alright. I'm just going to get the key books. I'm going to get all the magazines and the key books. That's all I'm going to get. That's all I'm shooting for in here. Fishing tool I need. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Oh, man. Okay, fishing 2. Trapping I don't need. Don't worry about it. Maintenance I've read already. I'm only going to get the basics, and the rest I can just hope that I can pick them up. Okay, I want to get all the magazines. Okay, so this will work. There's a zombie. There's a zombie. This is going to be a problem. There's no doubt about it. Okay, I am strong, though. But I didn't see that guy. It was too late. Okay, electrical. I don't have it. So I'm going to take electrical 1 and electrical 2. Butchering I need. Animal care I've already got. Oh, I got a feeling I'm going to get bitten. So I will grab mechanics 3. Butchering I've got already, right? It's a little dark in this corner, and it's getting like 12 o'clock, so I'm good for, I'm going to grab 2 for animal care. Electrical 3 I'm going to grab. Carving, I'll grab 2 on that. Okay, magazines on this. Okay, I'm just slightly overweight, so I can manage this. Cooking, mechanics 2. Yep, I'll grab that. Good cooking. Can't put any more, so now it's got to go into my satchel. Okay, and these, I don't have, there isn't anything here, right? Zapper. Lanes. Mechanics 1 and care. Okay, so that's good. I think I've been up that side there. Carving 1, beautiful. I need electrical 2 is what I need. Building a survival is really important. Blunt forge, that's kind of nice. Although I'm not going to be forging for a while long. There's electrical 2. Getting double of these books, so it's a bit of a, I should just be concentrating on just grabbing 1 of them. It's rare that we've got carving in here. Usually have to go next door to get carving. Next door there's a big huge classroom that has all desks just full of shit, like just loaded with stuff. Trapping, I'm gonna grab 1. I've already got trapping though. I might need 2 of them. Masonry, I'm not going to worry about that. Animal care 2 I've got, right? Animal character, yes I do. Butchering I've got. Cooking 2, carpentry 2, I mean, you know, they will help a little bit. If I want to learn them, I might as well grab them. I think I've got everything I need here now. I don't think I just need magazines now. So I'm only shooting for magazines. I don't think I need anything with regards to books. Yep, we're all good with that. Got Blunt Forge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that room. Fishing, or sorry, my flashlight is going to run out soon. Okay, I'm overweight. So I think I've got enough to learn. And you know what? I've got to come in here anyways. Okay, I've got to come in here anyways again. And I'm not going to have lights or anything. It's just going to be a, there's how to use generators. I'll just grab it anyways. I've already bottle making at home. Okay, so that means that I'm all loaded up. Got to get out of here. And that means I just have to go on the right side now when I come back in. But I don't need anything more. And I'm not going to worry about going in here to get anything else. There's zombies all over the place. Right? Risky hopping out. You can't see. Alright, so we made it to the vehicle. Alright, good. So that was not as eventful as I thought it was going to be. Now what I can do is I can dump all of these and go back in if I want to. What I really need to do is I need to, because there isn't very many zombies in there, I don't want to worry about, I don't want to have to go back in there again when they all fill back up. So because I bashed them all out of here, they're going to start migrating some more in here. Right now there's not very many in there, so I can take them on. I'm just going to dump all these off. What? This is full? It's full? Oh no! No. I can't get any more. Alright, I have to fill up the passenger seat. I have to go back. I just have to go back. And have to come back here again and battle again. But I'm not going to have to be third zombies anyways. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Little ghost in the canopy. Big guys locked on the loading screen. Leaves shake, but the branch stays still. Thumbs twitch, chasing the final hill. Jungle humming surround sound. Clouds cut clean through the background. Pixel storms on a tiny face. Boss fight hard in a quiet place. Yeah. Lazy day level up on a branch above the world. Every life, every loss, just another turn of the world. If the game keeps ending days, we just hit continue, climb again. Lazy day level up. This survival never says when. Night wind scrolling the mountaintops. Moonlight hits where the jungle drops. Health bar low, but you won't blink. One more try on the thinning brink. Vines sway like a couple clock. Roots drum deep as the spirits talk. You and ghosts in the firefly glow. Chasing secrets you almost know. Hey, Lazy day level up on a branch Lorisy Day, level up on a branch above the world. Every life, every loss, just another turn of the world. If the game keeps ending days, we just hit continue, climb again. Lorisy Day, level up. This survival never says when. Pixel jungle,
Loading slow,
fans been hot like a desert glow.
Lori's blinks,
Wide night eyes, frame rate crashing as the tension climbs.
save point descent, health bar thin, winged 100% on the digital end.
Cables tangle,
Wrist on fire,
every button press feels wired to a live wire.
be louder than the crowd in his head. Ghost to game over, since we are dead. Thumbs keep moving even through the track.
He says,
I'm always at the final checkpoint. Small and strange, but I still stand.
overclocked and cornered in the blue light.
I fight back with these poisons left.
When the cold turns cruel and the walls close in,
I won't log out. I won't give in.
Lori's at the final checkpoint. I level up or I don't exist.
Heat is rising on his screen. Boss fight blooming in electric green.
Talon scraping,
Through the leg,
wingspan wide in the loading snag.
she sings warnings in his ear.
Every shadow hides a new frontier.
But his quiet kind hides a darker bite. Toxic courage dripping in the neon night.
Finger tap rhythm like a rebel parade, dodging each pattern that the monster made. Every close call feels like handmade face. He says,
I'm always at the final checkpoint. Small and strange, but I still stand.
overclocked and cornered in the blue light.
I fight back with these poison drugs.
When the code turns cruel and the walls close in,
I won't log out. I won't give in.
Lori's at the final checkpoint. I level up or I don't exist.
Left turn ambush, right turn trap. Every golden promise hides a map. Toxin blooming through his veins. Ancient forest waking in the copper rain.
Your prey,
Your poison,
your prey.
your flame. Tiny heartbeat rewrites again.
Lori's at the final checkpoint.
Small and strange, but I still stand.
Overclocked and cornered in the blue light.
I fight back with these poison drugs.
a green on the high-risk skin. Sky turns violet at the edge of it. Pixel rivers, burning towns, tiny villages in the valley drowned. You just blink those marble eyes, clicks continue as the sun slides by. Hey! Up in the jungle tops, you don't quit the game. Clouds roll past, still he stays the same. Cities in the distance, mountains in the frame. Nothing stops his heart for the survival game. Up in the jungle tops, he don't feel the time. Well, keeps crashing, he just hits free to ride. Branches sway and thunder shakes his name. Nothing stops his love for the survival game. Smoke trails curl from a canyon fire. On screen storms blowing wilder higher. Leans forward, smiling still. Every boss fight just sharpens his will. Distant highways come and go. Down below where the dreamers go. He's got one life, one bright screen. Whole wide world and that loading sea. Is he playing them? Or are they playing him? Every level ends, then it starts again. But his fingers dance in a stubborn trance till the night birds sing and the credits spill. Up in the jungle tops, he don't quit the game. Clouds roll past, still he stays the same. Cities in the distance, mountains in the frame. Nothing stops his heart for the survival game. Jungle tops, match for a throne. Whole wild planet calling him home, but he just smiles and whispers his own name. Nothing stops in love for the survival game.
Claws on the keys, eyes on the glow. Cables like vines through the jungle below. Fan screams hot like the desert of cold. The frames start to stagger, but he won't reload. Every click another trap, every map another maze. Heartbeat racing past the cap. He's burning in this blaze. Oh yeah. Aloris must survive, singled out, still alive. Through the glitch, through the fire, on the edge of the wire. Aloris must survive. Every loss, every life. One more breath, one more try. He will not say goodbye. Winged hunter shadow streaks across his screen. Pixel teeth tearing right through the scene. Sweat on his palms, but his aim stays true. If the tower goes dark, what else can he lose? Every countdown feels like fate. Every doorway hides a bite. He's one patch away from late, but he's staying in this fight. Aloris must survive, singled out,
clouds above the stone. Pixel rivers, purple fire. Slow blink, white eyes, boss fight hiding in the skies. Little hunter on a mossy rock, thumbs click quick, heart tick tock. Level up, little Loris, don't you blink now, world's on pause. And you spot every ground, every cliff, every trap, every maze on the screen. You're the last one standing in the stupid dream. Well, little Loris, keep that grip tight, jungle all around you. Buzz tonight, if the demon's world, you just mountain shadows, hey, ghostly temples, secret place, foxfire dancing on the Unholy, hey, dust on leaves, adrenaline flood, checkpoint carved in an ancient route, snack stash hidden in your tail like loot, lives run low but your stare stays bright, you've been grinding through the endless night, oh yeah. Who ends the cycle? Who writes the code? Little Doris laughing on this mossy note. And if the game wants endings, you just change the rules. Restart the story, turn the trials to tools. Little up, little Doris, don't you blink now, world's on pause. And you're spotted for a crown, every cliff, every trap, every maze on the screen. You're the last one standing in the sleeping. Level up, little Doris, keep that grip tight, you find a boss tonight. If the game ends, world, you just started. Allure is in the canopy, small hands on the moss green spine, breath held by a trembling leaf, eyes watching every sign.
Shadows in the tangled vines, teeth and talons patient, still. One wrong step, a sudden fall, one soft heart against the kill.
Slow and steady, Lori survives. Tiny pulsing softest, smallest frame.
Every level, every ambush, same soul, same name.
Slow and steady, a Lori survives. Tiny pulse in a world that bites. Poison halo, circle of life. Turn the fear into guiding lights. Slow and steady, a Lori holds on. Every branch like a loaded die. Trust the scent and the will to go on through the claws and the watching sky.
Hey, so we're just wrapping up here. And thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next round. Have a great day.